Coming up tonight on YCU, a foreign Dartmouth College student has been charged with rape. A suspicious fire sends students home early at Claremont Middle School. And learn about the Roots on the River Music Festival in Bellows Falls. With more news, sports, and weather, stay tuned. It's time for YCU, your local view.
Now, your daily digest of the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region and central Vermont. News, sports, weather, public affairs, and all that's happening in our area. The news on YCU, your local view.
Hi, Dave Carmichael here with you on YCU. A Dartmouth College student has been charged with raping a female student earlier this month, and police say they suspect there is at least one additional victim. Hanover police say that 20-year-old Parker Gilbert, a freshman from London, was arrested on Wednesday and charged with 4 counts of aggravated felonious sexual assault. His arrest followed a complaint from a female student who said she was attacked by Gilbert after he entered her unlocked dorm room in the early morning of May 2nd. Another Dartmouth College student has been arrested after police say he tried to obtain nitrous oxide gas. Hanover police said a suspicious package addressed to Victor Likwewa was delivered to campus earlier this month. Investigators found 4 cartons of nitrous oxide canisters inside, which they believe the student intended to inhale. The 22-year-old senior was charged with attempt to commit inhaling toxic vapors. Police say the abuse of nitrous oxide gas by Dartmouth College students has been a problem for many years. A one-story house on Quarry Road in Perkinsville was completely destroyed by a fire yesterday, according to reports by the Valley News. Several pets are believed to be lost yesterday afternoon in a fire that took firefighting crews from 11 towns battling the blaze for nearly 5 hours. The house belonged to Jennifer Cogden, and the fire is still under investigation. A suspicious fire in the boys' locker room at Claremont Middle School forced staff to evacuate the entire building. The Eagle Times reports that students were kept outdoors through their lunch period and sent home at 1 p.m., even though the small fire was quickly put out by firefighters. The small fire set off one sprinkler head in the school sprinkler system. That one sprinkler head kept the fire contained until the fire department responded. Fire sprinklers are a recent addition to the building, having been installed within the last couple of years. Firefighters found some paper and plastic materials burning, and that the cause of the fire appears suspicious. A new twist in a stunning abuse case out of Ludlow, Vermont. Wednesday, Richard Hudson cut a plea deal with prosecutors and will testify against his own wife. Police say that Krista Hudson abused her children and vulnerable adults the couple had lured into their home to cash in on their benefits. Krista Hudson faces 51 charges under the deal with prosecutors. Richard Hudson will testify against Krista and then will serve 2 years in jail. He told the judge he hopes someday his children will forgive him. A suburban New York man released from a life without parole sentence after new DNA tests cast doubt on his conviction for killing his wife in 1994 is scheduled to be arraigned again today. John Grega is scheduled to appear in court in Brattleboro on a charge of aggravated murder for the death of his wife, Christine Grega. The owner of a crude oil pipeline that runs between Maine and Montreal is asking Vermont environmental regulators to reconsider a ruling that would require a new review under the state's land use law if the company seeks to move Canadian tar sands oil in the pipeline. Last month, regulators said changing the use of the pipeline would represent a significant change to the existing pipeline. Another Subaru recall. This time it's because of problems that could cause some cars to lose steering control. Subaru's recalling 5,379 Legacy and Outback cars in the United States, all from the 2013 model year. The company says the steering shaft on those cars is made from 2 pieces that could become separated and cause the driver to lose control of the car. The company says it will replace the columns in those cars. After the break, we'll learn all about the Roots on the River Music Festival in Bellows Falls.
The YCU News continues in a moment.